You're fucking kidding me. Come on, just because one cornbread mother... All right, fine. Can you believe this shit? Last week, one of the racers took out some kid when taking a turn. He got off, no problem, but no one's seen the chump since, and people are getting nervous. All I need is one more racer to get this shit started. You down?
I don't want to be embarrassed.
Sure.
When that, cop at the airport wants to inspect my shoes and gives me that look of, yeah, you're not carrying a bomb.
3, 2, 1, go!
Maybe a germ agent there.
Yeah,
sure.
exactly.
Well, I say, and here's my way to get around it. You don't have to take off your shoes from the belt anymore. You don't have to do any of this. I say that you check in at the counter and you check in for your flight, either electronically or otherwise.
Yeah.
You have to exchange your shoes with a pair of rental shoes from the airline, and you travel exclusively in rental shoes.
So it's like you give them your bags and you give them your shoes.
Yes, your bags, your shoes go forward as baggage. They are delivered to your destination, and you wear a nice comfortable loafer. There's a mule if you're a lady. You can actually select it. I'm just gonna saddle you with something ugly.
So government loafers and government mules.
Something comfortable.
Yeah.
Hello, friends. This is Alderman Hughes with a special message for the youth of Stillwater. I understand that many of you have become disenfranchised with authority. Between parents, teachers, and police, it's easy to feel that the world is trying to hold you back, to stifle your creativity and your freedom. But now is your chance, more than any other, to seize the future, not only for yourself, but for your friends, your neighbors, and your future children. This year's election gives you the power to choose whether you want to live in a city governed by fear and ineptitude, or one where you can be safe walking home from basketball courts and young Republican leaders. So when you step into that ballot box, remember that a vote for Hughes is a vote for you.
Olin Felcher here, and everyone always asks me, hey, Colin.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here's my secret. I'm Red Sherlock Go-Go, the sloppy second. Look, if you're gonna get into someone else's pants, sloppy seconds has always worked for me. Hey! Shirts, shorts, slacks, the occasional scrappy sandal. Oh, it's hot! And it's all in sloppy seconds, and it's all on drastic sale! Hear this, honey? If it looks good on them, it'll look great on you! At sloppy seconds! Testify!
Hey, it's Marge from On the Rag. And it's that time of the month again. We have to cycle in the new product, and if that means shedding all our old stuff at 15% off, then I'm cool with that. The circle of life continues at On the Rag. Everything in the store is 15% off. But like fossil fuels, this sale won't last forever. All jute ponchos, wicker sandals, and hemp underwear, all on sale at 15% off. New product flows in once a month, so we'll see you soon at On the Rag. Peace.
Talk on the radio and nothing else. Stillwater's 108 FM, WMD, K-Boo.
Boom, 108, we're right. K-Boom weather, just an absolutely beautiful day out, sunshine, clear skies, just the kind of day to play hooky. Long lunch, driving the country. 90 degrees in Stillwater.
Colin Felcher here for Sloppy Seconds Vintage Clothing. Hey kiddies, they're having a 30% off sale. Look, they sell used clothes to begin with, and now they're knocking 30% off. How cheap are these clothes? And how cheap are you freaks, if you don't come in and buy any? Losers! If it looks good on them, it'll look great on you. And now for a limited time at 30% off at Sloppy Seconds.
The talk that rocks and rolls you. Stillwater's 108 FM, WMD, K-Boo.
Burgers, burgers, burgers. Everyone goes on and on about burgers. Tonight, change your dip to the succulent, juicy, crispy on the outside, moist on the inside taste of Lick-a-Chick chicken. Get the 2-piece snack, the 3-piece lunch, the 5-piece dinner, the 12-piece feast, the 18 suitcase, the 40-piece drum, and introducing Hec-x.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ready to take a chance on dinner for just $5. Grab a fucking bucket, take it home, and see if you're a winner. Could be full of fat, juicy Hec-x breast dishes. It could be a mess of Hec-x hot wings, or it could be a bunch of beaks and feet. Now that's a me, or maybe not. You'll never know with the new Fuck It bucket from Hec-x.
Eat me.
Our world is dying. Hello, I'm Marge from On the Rag. I was appalled when I found out that huge corporations are destroying the rainforest to make the jeans you're wearing. It's true. Do you know how many rabbits died in the testing laboratories so that you could wear those socks? It's true. So I went on the hunt for materials that
WMD, K-Boom 108 FM.
And now, a public service announcement from Rusty of Rusty's Needle, formerly Big Cranks.
You know, when my brother Crank passed away and left me his tattoo parlor, I first thought I'd turn it into an ice cream parlor. I mean, everybody loves ice cream, and ice cream doesn't hurt. So nobody ever got hepatitis C from a nice scoop of Neapolitan. But after some intense meetings with some local youth groups, I was persuaded to keep the parlor just as it is. So I am forced to say that Rusty's Needle will remain open.
3, 2, 1, go!
Rusty's Needle, and we'll stick it to you.
Rusty Needle, formerly
Hey, it's Marge from On the Rag. And it's that time of the month again. We have to cycle in the new product, and if that means shedding all our old stuff at 15% off, then I'm cool with that. The circle of life continues at On the Rag. Everything in the store is 15% off. But like fossil fuels, this sale won't last forever. All jute ponchos, wicker sandals, and hemp underwear, all on sale at 15% off. New product flows in once a month, so we'll see you soon at On the Rag. Peace.
108 FM, WMD, K-Boom.
K-Boom 108, where we're right and they are wrong. I'm David, that's Mike on the Mike and David Show, and we are looking at some pretty interesting times. We're looking at times where weapons are everywhere. Weapons are available to anybody, anywhere. We have some fairly open laws here about guns. I almost said to the roll. Please, kick me. That's right, kick me. I mean, don't stop me for doing that. But we still though are not totally free. We still have this stigma as gun wielders. We still have this stigma of being big fat white guys, big fat loud boisterous white guys that want everything for themselves. Nothing for the minorities, nothing for, and that's just simply not true. We just want to be armed.
Conservative talk in Stillwater, 108 FM, WMD, K-Boom.
Remember me? I was the little girl with the pigtails and freckles on the side of all my daddy's restaurants. Well, I'm all grown up, and we're here to please you, late night or anytime at Freckle Bitches. Choose from the single, double, or triple D burgers. Or, if you want more than a mouthful, try the twins. All your meat at Freckle Bitches is grilled to order. I prefer it a little pink in the middle. We're open 24 hours, but after midnight, I just love it if you came in the back door. Freckle Bitches. You can't beat our meat.
The talk that rocks your world, 108 FM, WMD, K-Boom.
The mysteries of aromatherapy have unlocked the...
Did we mention we have gold?
3, 2, 1, go!
Going out of business! Everything
we mention we have gold? Oh, it's on the fence. Hey, you fuckers! We're going out of business! Everything, and I mean everything, is on clearance prices! I'm Crazy Carl, and if you can find fine jewelry, watches, or collectibles for less... Colin Pelcher here for Sloppy Seconds Vintage Clothing. Hey kiddies, they're having a 30% off sale. Look, they sell used clothes to begin with, and now they're knocking 30% off. How cheap are these clothes? And how cheap are you freaks, if you don't come in and buy any? Losers! If it looked good on them, it'll look great on you. And now for a limited time at 30% off at Sloppy Seconds.
We're right. They're wrong. 108 FM, WMD.
3, 2, 1, go!
On the rag. And it's that time of the month again. We have to cycle in the new product, and if that means shedding all our old stuff at 15% off, then I'm cool with that. The circle of life continues at On the Rag. Everything in the store is 15% off. But like fossil fuels, this sale won't last forever. All jute ponchos, wicker sandals, and hemp underwear, all on sale at 15% off. New product flows in once a month, so we'll see you soon at On the Rag. Peace.
Gold gets hard, gold gets gold. Oh, it's on the fence. Did we mention we have gold? Oh, it's on the fence. Hey, you fuckers! We're going out of business! Everything, and I mean everything, is on clearance prices! I'm Crazy Carl, and if you can find fine jewelry, watches, or collectibles for less, I'll bite the head of a monkey! Hey, you! Did your stuff recently get stolen? We just might have exactly what you're looking for here at On the Fence! I'm Crazy Carl, and if we don't have what you're looking for, I'll punch myself in the face! Ah, fuck! And listen, we may be going out of business, but we're always looking for stuff to sell. So, if you have my skills,
Hey, TV's Nick McGee here for Friendly Fire. Those of you who've watched me on Rape Squad every Wednesday at 9 on Channel 6 know that I'm not comfortable unless I have a 44 Shepherd in my hand. And since this town's a Wild West show, you need to be packing too. Here at Friendly Fire, they've got Vice 9s, D3K Urban, AR-40 Extends, all the firepower you need, with no frills and no waiting. You come in, pick out your hardware, and cash. No background checks, no waiting periods. Let's face it, this
3, 2, 1, go!
when there's a bomber about, gone on a rampage, or you need the stopping power of a SKR-7 Spree or an AS-12 rifle. When the shit's going down, you don't want to be stuck with just your dick in your hand. Man up and Friendly Fire, because it's fucking crazy out there.
Colin Pelcher here for Sloppy Seconds Vintage Clothing. Hey kiddies, they're having a 30% off sale. Look, they sell used clothes to begin with, and now they're knocking 30% off. How cheap are these clothes? And how cheap are you freaks, if you don't come in and buy any? Losers! If it looked good on them, it'll look great on you. And now for a limited time at 30% off at Sloppy Seconds.
Your first choice for hot talk in Stillwater. 108 FM, WMD, K-Boo.
Let's face it, on the street, it's all about respect. If you ain't got the rags, you ain't got no respect. Change all that and brand it. We feed you the highest end clothing in town, beginning with the season's lines from Urban and Auteur Unlimited. Walk the walk with accessories from acoustics and viral. Snare the ladies when they catch you in DDT Unlimited and start with streetwear. If you want respect, you gotta go out and get some respect. And you get it and brand it. Look good, even if you bang.
Has this ever happened to you?
Yes, may I help you? Yeah, we have a reservation at 8. Ah, wait at the bar. But it's 8 now. Wait at the bar.
Yes, sir.
At the Dead Cow, you could get the same USDA prime steaks and chops at half the price of
Welcome to the Dead Cow.
Yeah, we have a reservation at 8.
Sure. Your table's just about ready. Can I get you a drink?
Nah,
How about an appetizer?
not necessary.
Want to make out?
Sure.
Honey. Honey. Can you pass the hostess?
Sure. Here you go.
At the Dead Cow, you go that extra mile to make sure you're completely satisfied.
Hey, I will have that drink.
The Dead Cow. The food's great too.
Hey, it's Marge from On the Rag. And it's that time of the month again. We have to cycle in the new product, and if that means shedding all...
Gaming weather, partly cloudy, chance of rain about 50-50, more of the same tonight. 75 in Stillwater.
More conservative talk. Stillwater.
I'm sorry, what kind of horn?
The pa-da-da-ta-ta. I'm not sure if that's what that means. That's just that seems to be the tune today.
Know that they're coming here, and
I'd like to know where they're going. Quite frankly, I can tell you that.
You'd like to know where they're going?
Three, 2, 1, go!
Really?
Well, yeah, because they're coming here and they're screwing it up for lack of a better term. They're screwing it up for the rest of us. I don't want to go bare-fisted, bare knuckle on everybody, but let's be honest. These people are making our country a worse place to live.
I think we need some sort of controls. Now, I know we have them in place. They're being roundly ignored by the people coming over the border, especially by those people from... I don't know how they're getting across the polar ice cap, using some sort of mucklucks, dog sleds and whatever, but them coming in.
I'll tell you, I got to be honest, there's nothing worse than walking through. I walk through Stillwater when you walk through the park. We'll come upon, there's a couple of blonde guys in like wooden shoes eating creamy fish out of a jar.
Yeah.
Not interested.
No.
They got like big, thick walrus-type mustaches, and that creamy fish is like stuck in there.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know,
It's like a little for later.
Oh, that's far fine.
You know, that's what they're saying. Oh, that's a little for later.
Yeah.
I've heard it.
Get a napkin, lady.
And learn English.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard that's a little for later. You know,
that's too many vowels in that sentence.
Absolutely.
I don't get it.
So, then I have a proposal. I have a modest proposal.
Now, is this just for the Norwegians, or is this for everybody?
I think this is for everybody across the board.
All right.
Look, I believe that no matter how you get into this country, if you get into this country illegally, you need to be called. You need to be called on it, and you need to be made to pay. And believe me, I got a laundry list of things. But first and foremost, I think we chip the immigrants.
Chip them?
Yes, we chip the immigrants. You know what that term is, chipping?
No, I'm thinking of like chipping ice. Like
No.
With a chisel.
Implanting a chip inside. You know, like in the back of the neck, or in the forearm, or maybe in the bicep. Although I do not want in any way, shape, or form to have any illegal immigrants lifting power to be in any way, shape, or form limited. Yeah, limited. So maybe the bicep isn't a great idea, but somewhere, back of the neck, shoulder, something that can be scanned easily.
Now, are you proposing we do this to the people that are here now, or just all the people that are here?
Oh no, the people that are here now, in particular the people that are here now, so we know where they are. I mean, one of the problems we have with illegal immigration is they are everywhere.
True.
I see them at Freckle Bitches. I see them at Novin dropping off a jalopy. I see them. I see them. Where else do I see them? I see them in Saints Row all the time. I mean, who knows how many of those people are legal?
Yeah, and that doesn't seem fair, because there's that gang. There's the Los Canales gang.
Yes.
Right? Is that the Carnales?
Los Carnales. Yes.
Yeah. And that doesn't seem fair to the other gangs. That these guys just keep getting replenished with new cannon.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what it is? It's like playing one of those games when you were a kid, when you were playing the board games, and you had all the money.
Yeah.
You had all the soldiers. You had all the tanks and the special white chips that got you in further into their strategic area. I have a feeling.
Are you saying that these immigrants are saying through battle?
You know, as a matter of fact, I am. I think figuratively and literally, our battleship has been sunk because we are burdened. We are overburdened. Our system is overburdened. Our schools are overburdened. The fact that when I go down to Stillwater DMV and I have to pick and choose which of the pamphlets that I am going to read